Okay, good evening, over 28 league. It's me, the mad bastard himself. It's Mad MARKV55. We are over 28 league and we are in Madness Monaco. This is going to be a fucking corker. We have 16 drivers. Your drivers are Chris, James Stewart, F1 Kieran, Icelandic Rob, Turbo Snail, Dan's Motorsport. He's the gaffer, he's the boss. Bakey Gaming, Scottish Haggis, Ash Barker. He's had people have been paying me tonight to give him the commentator curse. So let's see what we can do. The Jeffanaut, BBR Sanders, Dark Deg, Key Russo, when he's done, BBR Ballbag, I'll just call him Bollock Bag, BBR Oakley and Braun 21. We have people out on track at the moment. I think Turbo. Why is everybody oh my god, what's all this about? Why are they all leaving? Restart, restart, restart. Lobby is incorrect. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Hey dear, Dan's Motorsport. Couldn't set a piss up in a brewery up. I'm only joking. I don't want firing yet. Stick with us, guys. Let Dan's Motorsport pull his thumb out of his ass and get the fucking lobby right, eh? It's supposed to be night time. It is. I do remember somebody saying it was going to be a night race. Quite looking forward to this night race thing. Good evening, Ash. In the it's a first time chat for you. It's a restart. Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Mez. No night time. It's going to be night time, Mez, in here. So unlucky. I know you're not. I know you've shit yourself because you're in a hotel room on a computer with a pad. You shit yourself, haven't you? You have. Fuck it, I'm not racing because I'm going to fuck up. And I'm on fucking comms. Because I would have took the piss. Ash Baker can't get the staff, can we? Well, if the boss can't get it right, we're all fucked. Hope you can all hear me. And all that shit. Hear me correctly, or should I say. So have a look. Has he got into a fucking lobby yet? In the lobby. Join. I'm joining, Dan. I'm joining. I don't normally wait for people mezzanate. It's not me I'm worried about. If I crash, I crash. I just don't want to take anyone with me. Fuck them. They're taking off other people out. Fuck them. That's what I say. It's going to be like Wreckfest anyway. 16 fucking drivers around a go-kart track. Fucking hell, man. Crim's in spectating. He's bottled out as well. Fucking pussy. What's up, Ash? Sick? I warned you. I did warn you. I don't fucking hold back. Fuck it. I hope all the parents are watching. You're not watching this again. I'm not watching this again. You can go and do some homework or something. Do some housework for me. I'm not watching this. Fucking snowflakes. Shut up. Don't know what's up with you. Oh, Super Soft has joined. So we have 17 drivers. Hockey dokie. So I'll do it again. Super Soft Chris, James Stewart, Kieran, Icelandic Rob, Turbo Snail, Dan's Motorsport, Baker Gaming, Ash Barker, Jeffinaut, Sanders, Dartdeg, Key Rushaw, Wenny's Dan, Barbag, Oakley and Braun 21. We have somebody going out. Andon Aston is going out as well. Key Rushaw is first out on his warm lap, and then we have the Aston. I think that's Turbo Snail behind him. It is. So let's hope this lobby's all right. I did have 4 viewers. We've only got 2 now. Have I upset somebody? Never mind. Key Rushaw comes through the tunnel on his warm-up lap. Down to the chicane. I'm not good on corner names, guys, so I'm just going to say right-hander, left-hander, chicane, last chicane. So Key Rushaw is going to start his first flying lap, comes around the final corner, hits the DRS zone. The letterbox on the rear wing is wide open. He starts his first flying lap, first corner, up the hill, into Casino. Takes that nicely. I'd have been a little bit tighter on that corner, to be honest. Coming into the hairpin. That car in front of him needs to fuck off out the way. It's a McLaren. Get out the way. Good lad. Goes through the tunnel. Listen to the noise. Beautiful. Give any full-blooded man an ad on that sound. Into the chicane as he comes out the tunnel there. Left-hander fast. Into swimming pool. Coming out of swimming pool there. Hairpin. Past the pit lane into the final corner. Over the DRS line. Wing is wide open. Hits the line. A 1:13.536. Turbo Snail just put a 1:12.157 in. Absolutely brilliant lap. Let me see who's first to come through. It looks like it's Chris. Or is it Oakley? It's Chris. Let's go on with Chris. Into the fast left-hander. Swimming pool. Oh, he's wide there. Out of swimming pool, which will then bring him into the hairpin. He's on a fucking fast lap, Mr. Ferrari. What are you doing? DRS is wide open. Chris put a 1:15.698 in. Icelandic Rob a 1:11.675. It wasn't a Ferrari, it was a fucking... yeah. Dan's Motorsport, a 1:12.116. So top of the leaderboard at the moment is a 1:11.675. Icelandic Rob. Here comes Baker over the line. I always forget if I put my shit up. Come on. Oakley has just put in a 1:11.692 in. James Stewart a 1:11.791. Wenny's Dan a 1:12.981. Ash Barker should I say, 1:11 dead. throws the gauntlet out. Fucking beat that if you can, and if you can't, stand to one side, because these are coming. I'm staying on with Bakey at the moment as he comes down the hill into the little chicane. It looks like he's backed out. He hasn't invalidated, or has he backed out? He's not. He's carried on going. It looked like he backed out for a minute into swimming pool. Throws it into the hairpin. Second to last corner, that is. Past the pit lane. Last corner, hits the DRS line, wide open. Where's this going to put him? He comes over the line. It puts him in 10th, a 1:14.216. Not a bad lap, sir. Super Sport, he's on an outlap. Oh, Dark Egg, I think he is on a lap. He is. Comes into the second to last hairpin. Oh, he's gone a little bit slidey wide. Last corner. Hits DRS. See where this puts him. It puts him 11th, a 1:14.451. It'll do for now. Super Soft starts a lap. Into the first corner. Cut it better than that. Comes up the hill into Casino. Avoid the bump on the left hand side there. Into the 90-degree right hander. Into the hairpin. Downhill. Coming through the tunnel. Comes down the hill. Ooh, a little bit on the... took a little bit too much curb there coming into that corner. Fast left-hander into swimming pool. Could do with cutting that corner a little bit more. And that. Into the hairpin. Second to last. Past the pit entry. Into the last corner. DRS wide open. Let's see where this puts him. 14th, a 1:15.461. Ash Barker again has just put a 1:10.374. Absolutely fabulous lap. That now chucks the gauntlet out again. Catch me if you fucking can. Oakley. He is on a lap. Guy gets out of the way, very nice there. Ducks it into the pits. Icelandic Rob. He's going to start a lap. Let's see if he can bend Ash Barker's nose by putting a better lap in. Up the hill. Chucks it into Casino. Goes left, goes right. Comes down the hill, avoids the bump on the left. Into the 90-degree right-hander. Around the hairpin. Comes down the hill, chucks it right. Chucks it right again to go onto the straight where the tunnel starts. Coming through the tunnel. Down the hill. Slams on the brakes into the chicane. Fast left-hander, which will take him into a swimming pool. He's plus 107. 0.107 should I say. In second to last. Past the pit lane. In the pits he throws it. Just flicking through, there he is. Dan's Motorsport comes out of swimming pool into second to last. Past the pit lane, final corner, DRS wide open. floors the pedal. Where's this taking him? It takes him second, a 1:10.867. Fabulous lap. Fabulous lap. Jeffinaut, he is not using any ERS at the moment. He should be when he goes around this corner. He is now, so I'll stay on with him for this lap. So he comes up the hill, chucks it into Casino, chucks a couple of chips out the cockpit while he's going past, put them on black one. Into the hairpin. He has got a car in front of him. Right-hander coming through the tunnel now. So those cars sound absolutely brilliant going through the tunnel, down the hill and into the chicane. He's kept it within the lines. Out of swimming pool into the final hairpin. Final corner. DRS wide open. Hits the line. It's a 1:13.464. I will try and keep up with everybody if I can. Here's Sanders. He's diving into the pits. Kirusho. Is he going to dive into the pits because he's got no ERS left? Yes, he is. James Stewart. He's on a lap, I do believe. Downhill into the chicane. Comes out of the chicane. Fast left-hander into swimming pool. Here he goes. Cuts it nicely. Fastest sector 2. Out of swimming pool. Second to last corner. Hairpin. Into the final corner. Hits the DRS. Late on the DRS there. But takes him fourth. 1:11.324 is his time. Jeffinaut has retired from the session. That's about all he can do. Oakley. Did I see somebody put a time in then? I don't know. That's alright, where's Barbag? Is he on a lap? I think he is. Yes, he is, I think. He's got fastest sector 1. He comes down the hill. Right-hander that leads him into the tunnel. Down the hill for Barbag. Cuts that nicely. Ooh, I don't know whether he clipped the wall or not there. Fast left-hander into swimming pool. It looks like he's down on his time in sector 2. Going into the pits. Super soft. He's not on a lap. But Chris is. As he comes up the hill. Into Casino. Out of Casino. Throws it over the bump. Okay. Into the hairpin. Throws it right. Throws it right again, but it'll take him through the tunnel. Down the hill to the left-hander that starts the chicane. Fast left-hander. Swimming pool coming up. Oh, that's an invalidation. Could see that a mile off. Super soft. Out of swimming pool for super soft. I think he made a mistake coming out of there then. He's carried on going though. Let's see where this time takes him over the DRS line. Super soft stays where he is. He was minus 0.324, but it kept him where he was. Just let me go up to Oakley. Whereabouts is he? He is on a lap. With Snail. Snail's in front of Oakley. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Whatever. Okay, stick with Oakley for the time being. He's +5. He's not going to do anything on that one. Dark Dig. Hits the line. +14. That's not going to get you very far, is it, boy? Sanders. I've not been on with Sanders, I don't think. Down the hill. That's an invalidation. See that a mile off. When he's done. Downhill right-hander into the hairpin. Super soft retired from the session. Through the tunnel goes When He's Done. Is this going to put him up any more, or is it going to keep him where he is? Comes out of the chicane, fast left-hander. Chucks it into swimming pool. Comes out, cuts it nicely. Second to last corner. Oh, that's a good drift if ever I've seen one. Over the DRS line. Could have lost a couple of hundreds there. He goes up one, a 112.682. He was minus 0.299. Just short of 0.3. Qualifying is over. We are just going to go through the stragglers that are still on the track. Have a look where people are. Braun is the next one to come over the line. Let's see where this is going to put him. Ash Baker 110.108. Again, fastest lap. Braun comes over the line. It takes him 7th, a 1:11.911, minus 4.5 tenths. There's Oakley, he's gone over the line, it's not showing me where he is. 4th, it gives him. So there is your lineup for tonight. Ash Barker with a 110.108. Then you've got Dan's Motorsport, Icelandic Rob, BR Oakley, Turbo Snail, James Stewart, Braun, Dark Deg, Sanders, Barbag Kieran, When He's Done, Key Russo, Jeffernot, Baker Gaming is 15th, Super Soft, and Chris is taking it up the rear in 17th place. Best place to start in my opinion, to be honest. I think we'll have a short break, guys, and then we will crack on with this Wreckfest race. at Pure Madness Monday. Pure Madness Monaco, should I say. If guys are listening that are racing, do not message me on Discord or anything like that. If you want to message me, please do it on chat on the stream, because I do not touch my phone while I am streaming. I don't do TikTok and I don't do Discord while I'm streaming. So if you've got a go time, could somebody please put it in the chat on stream? Thank you. 5 viewers at the moment. Good evening and welcome. You are going to hear a lot of you're welcomes tonight. That is my favourite saying for people that either fuck up or make penalties for themselves by cutting corners. So every time it pops up, you'll get the name of the driver and a you're welcome. To be honest, any of you guys that have watched the stream of me before, you'll know you're welcome is my favourite saying. So I've got bids of up to 40 quid at the moment with forgiving Ash the commentator curse. Anybody want to go higher? Go time, that is what? Anybody know? It's usually 5 minutes after quality ends. Ah, right. Should have read the message above that, Mez. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mezinator. It's very kind of you. I should know that really, because I did used to race in this till I retired from racing. But there you go. So the guys are just going to sit there for a little while and sort out the strategies, sort out the tyres, how much fuel they'll need, how much they won't need. Have a chat if they're in chat and say, fuck you, I'm going to take you out, you cunt. Yeah. Take you out on first corner. Slam you against the barrier like the bitch you are. Oh yeah, it happens. It does happen. Here we go. We have the formation lap, so Ash Parker leads us out with Dan's Motorsport and Icelandic Rob second and third, following him through the first corner. So they go up the hill. This will lead them into Casino. Let's see if anybody fucks up on the formation, that. So they come through the right-hander that leads them into the tunnel. Ooh, proper sound. Can't wait to hear what the sound is like going through there on the new 24 game. Everything's been enhanced, I do believe. Ash Barker is leading them through and out of the swimming pool now. So they'll come round this corner. There's the second to last corner. There's your possible strategies: hard to medium or medium soft. There's Ash Barker taking up his place. See if anybody fucks up. Icelandic Rob, you fucked up. Looks like it's just Icelandic. Oh, BBR Sanders, you fucked up. And Chris was disqualified. You fucked up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and M.A.D Monaco on a Wednesday is go, go, go. Ash Barker gets an absolutely brilliant start, but Dan's Motorsport has taken a little bit of a slide into turn 1. Let's have a look down the back because there's something going on and it's not giving me the right camera angle. I'll go up to Icelandic Rob because he's right on the arse of his teammate, which is Dan's Motorsport. Ash Barker looks like he's going to fuck off into the distance till he hits a wall. Oops, did I say that out loud? When he's down. It will be slow around that corner till you all fan out, guys. It will. When he's down is the closest at the moment to bar bag. I'll keep an eye on the other deltas. It is giving me some shit camera handles here. Turbo Snail, let's go on board with him. Ooh! Ash Barker, 1:17.737. Fastest lap for you. You're welcome, sir. You go up to Dartbeg because he's coming up the hill behind James Stewart. People are going in the pits. Bakey has made up a load of places there. Because of people pitting, we have Key Rushaw, Sanders, Kieran and Chris all in the pits. Must have something happened on the first lap. Up to Oakley. He's now coming round the right-hander that leads you under and through the tunnel. Into the chicane. Ooh, Icelandic Rob took a little bit of a slide halfway through that chicane with his front wheels, it looks like. Into the swimming pool goes BBR Oakley. Right behind Icelandic Rob. Look at that Alpina James Stewart coming up on the back of Oakley. Dan's Motorsport, a 1:13.393 fastest lap for you. You're welcome. DRS is enabled. Super Soft has just gone past Jeffinaut because he's ducked into the pits as he got damage. Let's have a look. He has. He's taken a new front wing. I don't know where that happened. He's either hit a wall or hit the arse end of somebody. 5 viewers, good evening, welcome. Thanks for being with me. You are watching the Over 28s League. I am MAD MARKV55, coming to you live from Madness Monaco on a Wednesday. Dan's Motorsport is now chomping on the arse of Ash Barker. Is Ash Barker going to be able to keep it on the island, in between the white lines and in the black stuff? Into the first corner, he has dropped back slightly. Oakley on the back of Icelandic Rob, chomping on the arse of that Alpha. He wants a piece of you, Icelandic Rob. He's going to chomp on that arse all night until he gets a bit. And I don't even think he'll buy you a drink before he gives you a reach around and goes past you. So they're coming through the tunnel into the chicane and out of it. Jeffernaut is still in the pits, or he's gone back in the pits. This is the closest battle at the moment. Second to last corner. Ash Barker, a 1:13.143 past his lap. You are welcome, sir. No penalties at the moment. Ash is now 2.6 ahead of Dan's Motorsport. He's thought, fuck you, I'm out of here. Get the fuck off my ass. I'm gone. Good on you. Barbag is in the pits. Is that standard, or it will? Krim has left the session. Krim's not in the race, so I don't know why he's left the session. He was spectating, I think. Krim's joined again. Barbag, 3-second penalty, corner cutting. Have a guess what, sir? You're fucking welcome. Go back to somebody who's somebody like Oakley. It is a hard track, this, guys, so stick with it if you can. Braun, he's on the House of Darkdeg. There's all your readouts, guys. You've got your sector readout, and you've also got the ERS readout at the bottom centre. I will keep those up for you. People are now spreading out apart from these two. Looks like Oakley's having another go at Icelandic Rob. They're coming through the tunnel. Braun against Darkdeg. He's not close enough to make a move yet. He has got 94% of ERS. Darkdeg 52%. Ash Barker's pulling out 2 seconds a lap on Dan's Motorsport. Go back up to Oakley because he's on the he's getting closer and closer. Darkdeg has dived into the pits, so that means Braun has taken over 6th. When he's done, 5-second penalty, schoolboy error. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. So we have Dark Deg when he's done in the pits. And we have BBR Oakley on the arse of Icelandic Rob again. And James Stewart in the Alpine. He's coming up behind them. He's just going to let these two fight away, pick up the scraps if there is any. Around the fast left-hander into the swimming pool they go. Nose to tail. Oakley's pushing Icelandic Rob around this track, wanting to get past, but there's no room at the inn, unfortunately. James Stewart is keeping within a second of these two. So, ooh, that's a little bit of a slidey from Icelandic Rob. Coming out of Casino there. So sling it right, throw it right again. Takes them going through the tunnel. He's right on his ass now. Is this where he's going to dive down the inside or outside? Where's he going to place his car? He placed his car in the right position, so he couldn't get past. That's some good going. Let's see what wrong one. Let's see what tyres they're on. Hard for Ash Barker, medium for Dan's Motorsport. Icelandic Rob is on hards. BBR Oakley is on mediums. Then you've two mediums behind him. Turbo Snell is on hards. Then you've got down to P13 who is on hards. In between you have all mediums. Then you have two mediums, a soft and a medium runner. Everybody up to P9 hasn't stopped yet. So the winners out of the start up to P9 is Supersoft up 8 and Baker Gaming up 6. The loser is Sanders down 6. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? He's going for the outside move. That's a brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move. I wish it had given me a higher camera then, but it didn't. That was a good move going into the chicane, and now he's taking off. Absolutely flying through the swimming pool into the second to last corner, and away he goes. I think Icelandic Rock has dived into the pits. I thought so. So James Stewart now takes over forward. BR Oakley is now third. He's got some running to do, but he'll chase after Dan's Motorsport, I'm sure of it. Let's go down to when he's down, because he's now the closest battle with Key Russo on track. Swimming pool they've just come through. Second to last corner. I don't know. Oh, that's a slide there from Key Russo. DRS is wide open. Is this going to be a move into T1? It is. Oh, I think that was slightly corner cutting there. I don't know whether he should have given that position back or not, but stewards are there for that particular reason. I'm sure that will be clipped and sent in. But when he's down, has taken P11. This is where they all now start spreading out, and it becomes boring because there's no battles going on. Key Russo is now falling back at 1.1, 1.2 seconds now behind when he's done. So I will give each driver a bit of love. and show him on screen. Ash Barker, he is catching up to Chris. No, it's not Chris. He's catching up to a back marker though. That might be the Williams of. It is. It's the Williams of Jeffinot. So there's Ash Barker. Dan's Motorsport has just come out of the tunnel into the chicane. He's 8.1 behind. BBR Oakley is 6.6 behind Dan's Motorsport. James Stewart is trying to make a move to catch that Williams of Oakley. He's in the Alpine. He's 1.1. Braun is 2.2 behind these two guys. Turbo Snail. He's coming into the second to last corner, past the pit lane. Icelandic Rob. Ooh, that was a. Oh yeah, that was the. I think that was Barber getting out of the way. We're on with Icelandic Rob at the moment, coming through the final corner and down the straight. Dark Deg, he comes through the final corner and down the straight. Super Soft, final corner, down the straight. He's 5.5 behind Dark Deg. Super Soft has just come, is going down the straight, start finish straight. Baker Gaming, he is going down there. When he's done, has dived into the pits. Is this just a tyre change? It's not, it's a wing change as well. And he's getting rid of the 5 seconds that he had. So that's a wing change. That will drop him down dramatically. But I'm sure on those mediums that he's just put on, he will come back. He will come back. F1 Kieran. He's 3.2 behind Key Rushaw. Barbag. Sure, he's a back marker, but he's who's he fighting against? The AlphaTauri. That's not Ash Barker, is it? It is. It was Ash Barker. Shouldn't have been fighting the leader, actually. I know he got past, he's had to go past him, but... Never mind. He is allowed to overtake, I know that. Who are we up to? Can't bloody remember. Jeffinot, when he's done, has just come out of the pits. Here's BBR Sanders. Coming through the chicane. Here's Chris taking it up the rear, 45 seconds behind BBR Sanders at the back of the grid. But there you go. Let's go down to Icelandic Rob because he is closing in on Dan's Motorsport. Second to last corner, they're coming round now. Teammate after teammate. Come here, you bitch, I'm coming for you. Icelandic Rob was just telling me that in my ear. Well, that's Casino. He is on a brand new, I think, set. What tyres is he on? 4 lap holes. Dan's Motorsport is on hards, but thing is, Icelandic Rob is on those softs. 4 lap hole. They should still be faster than those hards, so he should basically be catching him, and he's not. Dan's Motorsport is dropping him. He's dropping him like a bag of sand off Blackpool Tower. I'll keep the tyres up for the time being. I don't like doing, but I'll keep them up for the time being. Still 4 people watching. Thank you for keeping with me. I am a boring bastard at times, but I get the job done. I'm an old boring fart, really. Dan's Motorsport, fastest lap, a 1:13.120. You're very welcome, sir, especially on those hards. Let's have a look at some of these Delta times. Everybody's spreading out. We could do with a safety car, I believe, but safety cars don't come out on Monaco for some reason. The game is shit. I'll be glad to put it in the bin once we are done with it. Dan's Motorsport is on the back of Turbo Snell. Turbo Snell gets out of the way. What? Ah, well, alright. Faster driver, no problem. I get that. I do it. I get that. So Dan's Motorsport is now into 5th place. After overtaking Turbo Snail. Could have fought him a bit more, to be honest, but he would have got past eventually. It's only fair to let the faster drivers go and run your own race, because he is in 6th. They're on. He's coming up the hill on the arse end of James Stewart, who is his teammate. Is this going to be team orders? Is he going to let him go, or is he going to fight him? Come through the hairpin. A lot of smoke coming from those front tyres of Braun. It looks good off it. It looks good to me. But when you're behind the bastard, you don't like that. You miss your lines. Not nice. Into the chicane. Comes out of the chicane. Dan's Motorsport is catching these two. Had a hell of a rate of knots. 15 lap old mediums for these two. And Dan's Motorsport 3 lap old hards. 17 of 39 done. Oh, Braun. Sorry. Yeah, James Stewart's just gone in the pits. It fucked me up a little bit, that. Wasn't watching it right. So Dan's Motorsport now takes up P4. So James Stewart and Icelandic Rob are in the pits. When he's down in 15th, is catching Jeffernot. I'm going to stay here for the time being, because Dan's Motorsport is 9/10 behind Braun. Braun has 65%, Dan's Motorsport 64%, more or less the same there. Is this going to be where Dan's Motorsport goes for the overtake? He's going. Has he got it? He's got it. I think he clipped the wall a little bit there, but he got it. He got it done. Absolutely brilliant move there from Dan's Motorsport. Relegates Braun to 4th. Go up to James Stewart, because he's on Dark Deg. Swimming pool. He's chasing him down. He's chomping on that arse of Dark Deg. Wanting a piece of that arse. Come here, you mother. I'm coming for you. And I ain't going to let it go until I pass you. Into the first corner, up the hill. Who's going to be brave? It's not a passing place, but it can be done if you've got the right person at the side of you. Mistake there through that corner, through swimming pool by Dark Deg. Down the hill into the hairpin. Is James Stewart going to be able to do it through the tunnel? Is he going to go through this tunnel without giving him a kiss for a reach around? I think he is. He's going to go. Let's go on board. Nope, thinks better of it. Next time, I'm taking you. Ash Barker's in the pit. Braun is in the pit. Ash Barker comes out of the pits, still in the lead. Is he going to be able to take him down here? Let's go on board and see. He's going for it. He's backed out. I thought he might, but is he going to go up the outside? He is. See you later, alligator. Switchback heaven into casino. He's coming. Absolute great move. I'm glad I caught that. Jeffinaut, 3-second penalty. Guess what, sir? You're fucking welcome. Let's have a look at some of these times. Okay, they've gone in the pits. Oh, that was a mistake there. That was a mistake from Bobag. His arse ain't kicked out like a fucking mule with something stuck up its arse. Wow. When he's down. Is this going to be a move? It's not really a passing move into casino. Down the hill it is. If he's got the grunt, he's not. So this is when is done on Jeffinaut. Around the right hand, they're going through the tunnel now. I thought he was going to dive out and make the move then. That Haas, is that the Haas of Dartdig? Behind, no, it's the, Ash Barker. He's just had to let Ash Barker go. Big kick out from the Haas even. He's dived into the pits on the Williams have dived into the pits. So Jesus Christ, I can't talk. When he's done, takes up the 11th place now. So Ash Barker has overtook everybody up to P11. He will be. Where is Baker? And where is Ash Barker? He won't be long before he's on the back of Baker. So Baker, I know you're listening, you have the leader coming up on you. He's just entering the tunnel now. I know you're listening, that's why I'm telling you so. Let's have a look. Are there anybody making moves? Is there anybody close enough? There isn't. I'm going to stick with the leader for the time being. I will keep an eye on the deltas though. The leader is behind you, Baker. Nice move. Straight into the pits. Don't hold him up. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, sir. Fastest lap for Ash Barker, a 1:12.010. You're fucking welcome. When he's done, retired from the race. Let me see. There's Jeffinaut. Where has he retired? He's retired in the pits. Okay, there's his car coming back out. Okay. That's fair enough. Retired in the pits. That's safe enough for me. Let's go through our drivers again. We've had Ash. Dan's Motorsport. He's the gaffer. He's in second place, 8.6 behind Ash Barker. Oakley is 12.6 behind Dan's Motorsport. Just coming through the tunnel. He is going to overtake Chris, it looks like. Or is it Barbag? It might be Barbag. The Turbo Snail. He's on 21 lap all hards. He's 9.4 behind Oakley. James Stewart His 5-lap-old Haas, he will be coming on strong on Turbo Snail in any moment. Here he comes, and he's got his teammate behind him. Wensdale has left the session. See you later, alligator. So keep an eye on this up the hill. Is it going to be an easy overtake? He's not going to make it easy for him as they come into Casino. This looks like a tunnel reach around without the kiss. He's not going to be able to do it here. You've got balls of steel if you do it around that corner. Right-hander coming through the tunnel now. Big slide there from the Aston of Turbo Snail. Let's see. Let's see. He's not going to do it. Yeesh. Bit of an outbreak there. Is his compatriot going to go past him? Jay, what's happened to Icelandic Rob? He has overshot. Oh, there has been a crash in the tunnel. Dark Deck has retired. Or is out. Icelandic Rob, it looks like they have had a collision. Is there any damage on that Alfa Romeo? Let's see if he goes into the pit. There is a safety car out. It doesn't usually throw safety cars out on Monaco. He will go into the pits. It's not giving me a decent camera angle. So there is a wing there waiting for him. So the safety car is out. That will piss Ash Barker right off. 24 of 39. Ash dives into the pit. Is Dan's Motorsport going to dive into the pits as well? He does have the time. He is. He's going to ditch those hards. What about Mr. Oakley? What's he going to do? Oakley stayed out. No, he hasn't. Oakley's gone in. He's gone in. Braun's fresh tyres, fresh tyres. Icelandic Robbie's fresh tyres and the new wing. Super Soft is on 5-lap-old hards. Barbag 4-lap hards, 4-lap for Japinot. Not brand new hards for Key Russo. Kieran 5-lap-old medium, 1-lap-old for Sanders medium, 6-lap-old for Get Baker Gaming medium, and Chris is taking it up the rear on brand new hards in 16th place, but that will be 15th when he goes past Dark Deck. So we are under safety car conditions. They are coming through the swimming pool now. It will take a while for these guys to catch up. What is happening there? Okay. The Aston going into the pits. It's the Aston of Super Soft. I don't know the regulations in this league about backmarker overtakes, so to be honest, that Barbag should be let through, but there's nowhere to let them through, unfortunately. That's the only thing with Monaco. So basically, Ash Barker has to let everybody below Barbag including Barbag, past. But there's no way he's going to be able to do it, unfortunately. There it is. He's tried. He has tried. He needs to go off track in the next chicane to do it. If he goes off track here, that is well done, guys. That is well done. So the two that are now behind the safety car will be let past. So ease through. Oh, Super Soft has just hit the wall. Oh, reset to track that. That was a reset to track. Chris, I don't think he's going to be able to get past Ash Barker. I think they're just going to have to sit where they are. That's a Alfa Romeo of Dan letting... It wasn't Baker, it was Kieran. It was letting Kieran through. So it just needs Ash Barker to let Kieran through. If he can, he needs to do it either on the same corner that he did previously with the other guys. Obviously, if the front runners do get penalties, I am on with them, so they're letting people through, so they will be able to get those penalties removed. So Kieran should be able to go through now. Go through. Go on. Go on. Good lad. The thing is, at Monaco, this causes fucking havoc. Safety car is in this lap. So the guys have done the best to let everybody through. I think there's only Chris now who is a lap down. But it's unlucky, he will have to stay where he is. So here they go. Dan's Motorsport, Ash Barker. There's the back marker letting them through. Well done, thank you very much. So they are go again. Is this going to be a Dan's Motorsport win, an Ash Barker win, or a BBR Oakley win? We're going to have to wait and see. It's going to be good. We've done 28 of 39. So we do have 11 laps to do. Let's see how we can do on them. We'll keep an eye on the other deltas. These three are the closest together at the moment. I'll go on with Dan's Motorsport because he is closing up. And I don't think he's going to let this go. He wants it. He's going to be chomping at the arse of Ash Barker. Give it me, baby. Ash Barker's saying you can fuck off, stay where you are, know your place. And it's behind me. As they come into Casino, he's 6/10 behind Ash Barker at the moment. I'm trying to keep my eye on the other deltas as well as these three in front. I'll go on to Turbo Snail and Brown. As Turbo Snail's chomping on the arse of Brown. Little bit of a slide coming out of the right hander there. for Turbo Snail, but he's there. He still wants that position. Kiru Shaw is in the pits. Ash Barker's fucked off into the distance. I told you, you will stay where you are. Know your position, Mr. Dan's Motorsport. Ash Barker, fastest lap for you, a 1:11.04. Or, guess what? You're fucking welcome, Paul. So there's Dan's Motorsport getting past the Mercedes as a back marker. Oakley will now be behind that Mercedes. He needs to get out of the way pretty quick. I know it's hard doing it around this part of the track, but this is where he needs to do it. And he's done it. He's got out of the way. Thank you very much, sir. Turbo Snail is still on the arse end of Braun 21. Is this where he's going to stay? 9 laps to go. If it's anything to do with Turbo Snail, no, he wants that fucking position. Three viewers, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Like I said before, I am a boring old fart, but I get the fucking job done. As long as you don't mind the profanity and the swearing, I don't give a fuck. So Barbag has dipped into the pits and he's... Whoa, big slide coming out of the pits there for whoever that was. I think it was Barbag that had a big slide coming out then. So they come around the hairpin. Turbo Snail is still on the arse there. He is 7/10, but it does close in and around this section. They have got the Mercedes in front of them, who is a back marker, who is going to have to let them go, unfortunately. Fast left-hander into swimming pool. Cut that nicely, did the Aston Martin Turbo Snail there. Second to last hairpin. Past the pit lane. Final corner. DRS is wide open. Merck's got well out the way, thank you very much. I think it's Sanders. As they come up the hill. Into Casino. He's dropping off him now. Turbo Snail is now 9/10. So Ash Barker has now fucked off into the distance, 3.7 seconds from Dan's Motorsport. BBR Oakley is 3.3 behind Dan's Motorsport. Turbo Snail has only 10% of ERS. Braun has 46% of ERS. So Turbo Snail, I think he's going to have to settle for all that. BBR Sanders, 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Guess what, sir? You're fucking welcome. James Stewart, Turbo Snail, 3-second penalty. You didn't need that, sir. You did not fucking need that. But you're welcome. Oh, I just got that on fucking... Oh, ball bag smashed into the wall of Casino. Safety car called. Safety car is out. Everybody slow the fuck down. Ball bag caused a fucking safety car. He smashed into the casino wall, hoping to get some chips, but all he got was vinegar and out of the race. Unlucky, sir. Very unlucky. So everybody will now close up behind the safety car. Is anybody? Well, Ash has gone through. Dan's Motorsport has gone through. Oakley's gone through. Let's see what Brown does. He's gone through. Turbo Snail's gone through. But James Stewart has hit the 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. You silly boy. Schoolboy error. You're welcome. A drive-through penalty for Kieran. You're welcome. I think everybody else is... let's have a look. I think that one is a back marker that is coming through the swimming pool now. It might be Chris that actually. Let's have a look. It is. It's Chris. He's gone into the pit. He's put in a set of softs on and a new wing. So Ash Barker takes up his position in first behind the safety car. We have 34 laps done. 5 laps to go. We come over the line to start the 35th lap. I don't think everybody's going to get round. The safety car will have to go early. So Ash Barker is in first, Dan's Motorboat second, BBR Oakley is third, Brown fourth, Turbo Snail fifth, James Stewart is sixth, Jeffenort is seventh, Icelandic Rob is eighth, Key Rushaw is ninth, Sanders is 10th, F1 Kieran 11th, Supersoft is 12th, Baker is 13th, and Chris is taking it up the rear, 14th position. Your drivers that DNF'd are BBR Bar by Dark Deck and When He's Done. Unlucky to those guys. We are just waiting for back markers to go past. So that is there has a back marker. Ah, there he is. Here they all are slowing down for the back markers. Safety car in this lap, guys. Never mind about your back markers. Get going. Ash Barker. They all had to slow down for the lap cars. I think we should have a rule that on Monaco lap cars shouldn't really be able to unlap themselves because it fucks the restarts up, which it has done. That's exactly what it's done. If I remember, I will try and mention it to Dan's Motorsport when he comes in for the interview later. In 3 laps time. I'm on with Braun at the moment. He has got Turbo Snail trying to catch up with him through the tunnel. They've all spread out again. They shouldn't have really done. That's because of the back markers. Dan's Motorsport comes through the final corner there. Comes down the straight with Dan's Motorsport 2.5 behind him. Oakley is 2.3 behind Dan's Motorsport. Coming into the first corner with Braun hot on his tail. And then you have Turbo Snail in the Aston. Just coming into Casino now. James Stewart hot on his tail. Wanting, praying he can get past Turbo Snail for 5th place. And Turbo Snail is doing the same thing with Braun. Hoping and praying he makes a mistake so he can get past. I'll stick on with Turbo Snail at the moment. Turbo Snail is using a lot of ERS there. How much has Braun got? 56% against 19% for Turbo Snail. That's not going to work. Baker Gaming is now got up into 12th. I think Supersoft has had a bit of a moment. DRS is enabled, guys. 38 of 39 done. It looks like James Stewart had a little bit of a moment coming out to turn one, last turn there. 3-second penalty for Chris. Have a guess what, Paul? You're welcome. It looks like it's, bar from an absolute total fuck up, it looks like it's Ash Barker, Dan's Motorsport and Oakley that is going to take the top 3 spaces. Braun is there and Turbo Snail is on his fucking ass. Loses a bit of time coming out of that right-hander just before the tunnel entrance. Mercedes getting right out the way there, well done. Got yellow flags, I don't know who that's for because I don't want to go down on them. I will go on to to Ash Barker. Chris 5-second penalty. Chris pit lane exit white line. So Ash Barker comes up the hill. This is the final lap. Slings it into Casino, comes out of Casino, flicks it over, misses the bump on the left hand side into the 90-degree right-hander, down the hill into the hairpin. He does have back markers behind him, in front of him, sorry. Flicks it right again, enters the tunnel. He's coming through the tunnel. Comes out of the tunnel, starts coming downhill, bangs the brakes on into the chicane. Fast left-hander, leads him into swimming pool. Through swimming pool now, cuts nicely, nice. Cuts that nicely as he comes out of swimming pool, into second to last. Past the pit entry, last corner, hits the straight. Comes flying down the straight to take the win. Monaco winner is Ash Barker. Dan's Motorsport is second. Oakley will take third. Braun 21 will be fourth. Turbo Snail 5th. James Stewart will be 6th. Jeffenort comes around the final corner with Icelandic Rob hot on his tails. But Icelandic Rob will take this position off Jeffenort. He has. Icelandic Rob in 7th, Jeffenort in 8th, Key Rushaw we're gonna have to wait for these guys to come round. Everybody else in front of them, I think, are back markers. I am not sure. They are bunched up. So Key Rushaw is 9th, BBR Sanders is 10th, Kieran is 11th, Baker Gaming is 12th. Absolutely fabulous drive for you, that, sir. Well done. Super Soft is 13th, and Chris has taken it up the rear in 14th place and last. Absolutely brilliant race from all you guys. Absolutely brilliant. Don't forget to stick around for the interviews. Jeff Bernard is driver of the day. There they are as they take up their podium positions. Absolutely brilliant. Well, let's have a look. Okay then. Ashbacker. Invite. Hold on. Live streaming. Options. Audio on. Make sure you include your audio, please. Dan's Motorsport. Hiya, buddy. All right. Invite. Party. Yes, please.
There we go. Well done, sir.
Thank you very much. Invite to party. Right. I'll get everybody in. Give you a couple of seconds to chill out and cool down and whatever. Is Mr. Oakley going to join?
Possible.
I will send him another one.
There he is.
Is he here?
He's just joined you.
Excellent. I'll give you a couple of seconds, guys. Just cool down, chill out, and what a fucking wreck fest! What a brilliant fucking race!
Well, I've only had one actual crash on circuit, or two crash on circuit.
I think it was only Venus.
No, Venus was in pits.
Yeah, when he's done.
Oh, did he?
And the yeah, there was who was the other one? I can't remember.
Red Bull.
I can't remember.
That Degger Haas and
There was
the
Dark
Alfa
Deg.
Romeo and Rob collided.
Yes, Red Bull. That's what I was looking for. The Red Bull.
And then Davey Red Bull retired later on.
Yeah.
Crashed later on.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for joining me in the cons box, guys.
No worries.
Third place. Let's hear from you, sir. How was it? How did it go for you?
It's alright.
Yep. It was third place all the way for you then. It was. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. No, there's no point. They're too quick. They're too quick. But I can't even reach with my foot. Yeah. Yeah. I was actually be on board, and I thought I had an inkling you was going to go in the pit lane on the last safety car, and when you didn't, I kind of threw a gladness sigh out, like fucking thank God for that. Who can just give us a sec, guys. Quiz: who can't you hear?
V8 probably.
Right, have you included your audio, sir?
Do we have to start again?
Can you hear
my
it?
pace
Right.
was,
Yeah, go on.
my
with your
pace was P3. I wasn't catching P1. I wasn't catching P2, but P4 and P5, P6 weren't catching me. There we
Yeah.
go. That's my race.
Excellent. Right. So when you went past the pit lane, I breathed a sigh of relief because I did have a feeling you was going to go in. For some reason, I thought he's going to go in to either
It's
get
one of
fastest
those.
lap, and because you did have the ability to overtake people on that track. You did have the speed.
It's a lot of risk for little reward though at Monaco, isn't it? You know,
It is.
so you're hoping that people kind of give you space, and at that point of the race, nobody's going to give you an inch really. So I seen them two stay out in front.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm just going with them, and then luckily I seen the two behind stay out as well. So I was like, well, that's me safe then.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
It was a worry for a second, but
yeah,
it all panned out the way I hope so.
Excellent, absolutely brilliant. Congratulations on your third place, sir. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you,
me and
Mark.
talking to me.
No bother, buddy. Anytime,
it's been
mate.
a pleasure. On to P2, the gaffer, the boss himself, Dan's Motorsport. How did it go for you, sir? Talk about it.
Yeah, it's alright. I got first. I saw Ash was starting on the hard, so I thought I'll try. Well, I always go medium anyway, just to try and get stuff out of the way, don't early.
Yeah.
Try and get a gap and get stop done, which I thought Ash would do the same.
You actually stayed behind him for quite a bit, and then he just thought, "Fuck it, I'm off," and he pulled like 2 seconds out on you. No, you did. He did though, because I mean, for the first few laps, I was on U3 most of the time for and it was like, well, Dan's staying behind him. Is this going to be it? And then next minute, I flicked off you, came back on, and he fucked off. He was 2.5 seconds in front of you. And
Yeah,
like,
once the tyres got worn, I struggled with I didn't have front wing.
Yeah.
Or damage on front wing, so it hurt me a little bit. So
yeah.
pitted earlier than what I was going to. Just to get, I knew there was a gap because Robert pitted, and I was like, alright, if I pit now, I'll probably get out just in front of him.
Right.
So I sort of did that, which worked quite well.
Yeah.
But then I just couldn't catch Ash. He's just too quick.
He's
a
menace. He's a fucking menace.
Ash is just too quick.
Call him it as it is. He's a fucking menace. Something
I won't call him out on his last safety car restart. I won't call him out on that.
Well, this is what I'm going to mention now, right? This because I'm talking to the boss. He's the gaffer. He does the changes and what have you. On Monaco, a suggestion: don't let lap cars through.
No, it's one thing we were chatting in the chat then. It's something we're going to put out because we normally do try it, but I think we've just proven tonight that it just doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't. To be honest, there were 2 places that you could actually let somebody through. One was at the bottom of the hill. Yeah. And the other one is turn 1.
Yeah.
There's the only 2 places that you can actually do it. And on the last safety car, with people doing that, it absolutely fucked everybody up. So
yeah,
I mean, it's up to you. It's only a suggestion from me.
No, it's something that it's something that we're gonna.
Yeah.
It was one of the, I think I need to look back at the rules. I think even for the rules we said that we don't do it for Monaco anyway.
Right.
So I just need to look back on that first. But if we don't, then it's a case of.
I mean, I did actually say when the first safety car come out, because I'm not sure about the rule for over 28s on letting them pass. So I did say on stream, I'm not sure, will they or won't they? And then next minute people did start. So I thought, right, fair enough, it's not a problem. But it's just, on Monaco, it's a waste of space. It's a waste of time.
No, and I think it's probably just people not actually sure. And I've just looked on the rules now and it says that we don't do it for Monaco or Baku.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you very much, sir, for joining me in the comms box.
No problem. Thank you for doing comms.
No problem. I've enjoyed it, to be honest. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and it's been a pleasure doing the comms for you, as I was saying then. Thank you very much. On to P1, Ash Barker. You are a fucking menace, and you're too quick. But I bow down to you to do that on Monaco. Absolutely fabulous. Talk about your race, sir.
Well, thank you very much. To be honest, the key for my race there, as Dan will tell you, was for me to get off the line and into turn 1 in first position.
Yep.
You know, I knew I had pace anyway. It's always been naturally a strong track for me. So yeah, starting on the hards was a bit risky, but to be fair, I kind of felt I had the pace even on the hard tyres. So, you know, getting to turn 1 first, I see Dan was with me, but you know, that's just a case of getting into a rhythm.
Yeah.
So for me, mate, the key for that race was getting off the start and then into turn 1.
It was close. It was close into turn 1. because
Yeah, Dan would tell you, for me to get off the line, I don't know why, but it's my worst trait.
yeah,
I cannot do it to save my life.
if it
And
wasn't,
for once, you got a fucking good start.
if it wasn't for Dan's slide into turn one or coming out of turn one, he'd have passed you.
Yeah, I would somewhat agree. But yeah, no, I'll take it. Just to touch on the safety cars, I wasn't sure myself regards to letting people through. I know we had issues last season with it. But for me, as soon as I see these guys behind me start letting them through,
Yeah,
I tend to do the same. But the problem we had was one lap. I believe it was the last car we had. I let a car through, and then straight away, safety car comes in. It was an absolute bit of a pain. So I got back up to speed before I know it. I'm at the pit lane entry.
yeah.
So what do I do then? Do I back everyone up or do I go?
You don't know. Are
situation.
they going to know what you're doing? Are they
to be
going to
fair,
think? I think Dan would, and I think Oakley would. But the guys behind them, and no disrespect to them, would they have figured out that you're backing people up because of that safety car fuck up? I don't know.
That's the key thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair for me, the lead car sets the pace. Once the safety car's going in, you back up and you are therefore setting the pace.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate the way it turned out, throughout the race. But, aside from that, for me, mate, it's just a case of putting in consistent clean laps, which I believe I did so. So I will take that.
I'll give
He's
it
champion as well,
honours.
by the way. He is champion tonight, by the way.
Oh, is he? Congratulations, sir.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Congratulations on that. Yeah, everybody chuck something in the Discord for him. Anything he'll do.
But to be honest, for that, this is why I say about getting it into turn one in first position was key, because I only needed a handful of points.
Yeah.
But I knew for a fact to myself, if Dan got through in the lead, I would have pushed, I'd have been driving at a bit of a different standard, most likely.
Yeah.
And you're more at risk of going in the wall.
The thing is, it's the old saying, lead from the front. And if you're in the front, you can control what's happening behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. You got it nail on the head there.
Yeah. So, I mean, especially around that track, I kind of like the track. It's a Marmite track for me. I like it, but I don't like it. And I'd rather not race it. I'd rather watch it. But if I have to race it, I don't mind racing it if I'm on my own.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
As many flashbacks as you like.
Yeah. No, do you know something? I haven't used flashbacks since 2018. Something like that. I turn them off. I don't even use them. I just go with what it does. But now that I've retired,
I'm no assist, completely no assist.
Yeah, now that I've retired from racing, I'll just concentrate on the comms now. So
yeah, just to add from what Dan said, massively appreciate that, mate.
No, it's fine.
I did originally sort the comms out, and it's turned out to be as reliable as well, not very reliable.
An Alpine Formula 1 car.
hey. Any for that.
Right. Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll finish off the stream and we can have a chat when we're not live. So we have been the Over 28s League. You've been listening to MARKV55. If you like what you hear, like you see, stick a follow on. Don't be shy. I will see you Friday on this channel for Over 28s. 50% thinking equal division. I had to think then, because we're on performance settings, aren't we? Because I'm old. I'm an old boring fart, but there you go. So like I said, I'll be with you Friday. Thanks to these guys for joining me. Thanks to everybody that's raced. Absolutely fantastic race. I shall see you next week. You're welcome.